By the 1960s, the 707 ruled the air, but it didn't like short runways.
Okay, we're not stopping as the emergency brakes.
A different airliner would bring jet travel to the masses.
I get to fly this airplane now! It's a good day!
And open a whole new window on the world.
The steeper the angle of bank, the more this airplane seems to like it. The open road, the wide open spaces of America. This is 707 territory. Late 50s America, an era of endless optimism seized the country, and the Boeing 707 was emblematic of that. It was bold, brash, sassy. It was a big all-American hero.
The Boeing 707 was America's biggest hitter in their battle with Britain to control the aviation industry. Although the British had drawn first blood in 1952, the Comet was the world's first passenger jet. By 1958, the Americans had hit back hard. The 707 was king of the skies. But the beast from Boeing had a problem.
It was spacious and wonderful for its passengers, but its performance in truth was relatively sedate. It was great as long as you had vast open spaces, but it wasn't much good on short runways.
It's all because of the plane's wings. They were heavily swept back to make the plane aerodynamic at high speed. The downside was they didn't generate much lift at slow speeds. The 707 had to come in fast. And when you're a 100-ton bruiser of an airplane, you eat up masses of runway before coming to a stop. 3,000 meters to be precise. That's fine for big airports like New York or Los Angeles, but gives you a major problem if you want to land at a smaller city like San Diego. No pilot in his right mind would try to land this monster on a short runway. They'd have to be completely mad. Or maybe just slightly brilliant. I'm going to find out for myself just what it takes to stop this super-sized American giant on just 1,500 meters of runway. And I'm straight in at the deep end. For a rookie 707 pilot like me, flying this thing is like stepping back in time.
Okay, that noise is the big old clunky mechanical trim wheel.
Trim fine-tunes the attitude of the aircraft. Modern planes do it automatically via the autopilot, but I haven't got one of those. Not tonight.
This is a real man's aeroplane. When they built this thing, they figured that all the pilots that were going to be coming onto it had probably flown piston things. I don't know whether they thought that it would make them feel more at home if they had to have the biceps of Arnold Hammonegger. God, blimey.
Okay, here we go. 2,000 feet, and I'm visual with the runway.
I'm going to be landing this aeroplane, and we are going to be stopping. Whether or not we stop with the landing gear actually still attached is another matter. And I've got a steaming great tailwind to make my life more difficult. So the airplane is going down this glide slope like a bat out of hell.
Landing gear down. Cabin crew, seats for, landing.
It's very turbulent. It's a very dark night, and there is a large body of water at the other end of the runway that we don't want to go into. So we shall just see what the aeroplane makes of it. I've got reverse thrust, I've got speed brakes, I've got toe brakes, And last of all, I've got the emergency brakes. The emergency brakes will probably blow all the tyres, but they will stop us. Get down! Not happy with this at all. It's very bumpy, indeed. It's very turbulent. There's the runway. At the moment, we're just crossing over the runway threshold. It's going to be everything we can do to try and stop this aeroplane. We get on the ground. There we go. That's it. Right. Come on then, come on. There's the brakes, there's the reverse, there's the speed brake. That's full reverse. And okay, we're not stopping as the emergency brakes. There we go, emergency brakes. Bang, there goes the tyre. There's one, there's the other. There's the other. There's the other. And that's all the tyres. And they've all blown. Stop! Oh. That was very good. We stopped. And we're not wet. But another 5 foot, or we would be. 707 does not like short runways.
Oh, come on, you didn't think they'd let me try that in a real plane, did you? It was only a simulator. Mind you, hope my chief pilot's not watching this.